Shall we play a game? Your first option is to travel to the future and return with future knowledge. And your second is to stay as you are now with no future knowledge or advantage over others.
10,
Now tell me,
9, 8,
what is
7,
your
6,
choice?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one.
Hello and welcome.
I am not
Real. Here are some other things that happens now.
Welcome, and I'll be taking over from here. I'll be catching you up. I'm the one that I've been talking for a while now, and if you don't already know, if you can't solve at least 70% out of everything we just did with AI, there you are far behind. Like I said, you are behind, you're way deep in the past, and I'll just catch you up a bit in this very short video. So if you are still thinking or doubting, or maybe you shouldn't watch this or something, then you should know that you are making the wrong choice, and I'll prove it to you. But before I do that, I just wanted to show you so that you know who's talking to you. And before we even go deeper into that, I want to show you something. So who's talking to you? Ayinde Yakub Omotosho, which is AYO. Some people call me AYO, and most people call me Mav. I have generated over 300 plus professional designs without a graphic designer, 100 plus professional videos without a video editor. You can read all this, but these are just things I've done that that's putting me as an expert in everything I'm about to expose to you or teach to you, whatever you want to call it. So, and most of these things have been done with AI tools, if not all of them. I think I prefer to say just all of them have been done with AI tools. And how do I do it? I've also created over 30 plus businesses with AI tools, and I've scaled over I think around 20 plus businesses with AI tools as well. So you are in safe hands with me, and everything we're about to talk about is going to be quite revolutionary for you. But before we do that, let's move on to the agenda of the day. I don't want to take your time so much. So we're going to start with disclaimer. So I'm not going to be one of those people that will be telling you, hey, you're going to make 300k in a month with this, 200k in a month with this. No. I'm not. We're not going to be doing that over here. I'm not going to be telling you, if you do this, you make 150k a week. No, we're not going to be doing that here. This is not how do you put it? All of those financial stuff that they tell you, okay, you have to do this to make this, you have to do this to make this, all of those stuff. No, this is not one of them. This is definitely different. This is what you get is what you give, right? This is how this works. I know people that have made 10,000 naira from this, 20,000 naira. I know people that have made millions from everything I'm about to expose to you, millions, even billions in the case of big companies. I mean, it's AI, it's something that's changing the world consistently. So it's pretty much up to you, or it's you get what you put in. That's just how this thing works. So you get what you put in. It's it's dependent on how much thing you put in, and I'll explain what I mean by this. And sorry, in the comment section. So I also wanted to talk about like I said, no promise. I'm not going to say, okay, yeah, if you get this you're going to make 100. No, because so I know some people will definitely get this and not do anything with it. So some people will watch this video and not do anything with it. Some people will watch the first video and never come back to all these things. So you should know that nothing is guaranteed in life. The only thing that's guaranteed is the amount of work you put in. The only thing that's guaranteed is the amount of things you're willing to put into stuff, and you are definitely guaranteed results for everything you do. So yeah, so this is one of my students. When I said what would you recommend to someone that's kind of like sitting down and just first time of hearing about all of this, and this is what he has to said. Yeah, so you are 100 miles behind your expected sources. That's how far behind you are, and this is from someone that's been exposed to everything that I'm about to expose to you. This is from someone that's just someone in your shoes that just in like a days, in like weeks or something, just realize, wow, I could have done this, wow, I could have been better at this. So you have a very good reason to watch this video from the beginning to the end. I can't guarantee you seeing me, to be honest, but hey. So let's just move on. So I want to give you a brief introduction to the world of AI. So AI is like AI tools basically means simpler, faster, whatever you want to call it, usage for people, right? That's just what AI tools are. But the thing is there are also the AI tools they affect every sector of life, right? So we have educational tools, we have fun tools, gaming tools that are AI, that are developing tools, all these things. But what we are concerned about as Nigerians, as whatever you want to put it, is business, right? Is how to make money from with this AI tools. So how they affect things that you would normally pay for, things that you normally charge for. These are the things that we'll be talking about here, and that's what we meant by a brief introduction to the world of AI, and the world of AI, more specifically the world of AI as a business. So let's move on to that. the first thing I also want to show you this AI generated. It was AI that generated this actually. So with the rise of artificial intelligence, businesses are finding new ways to improve their operations. AI can help companies automate tasks, and even if you don't have a company, this whole thing I generated it in one click with Tome. You can Google Tome right now, pause the video and Google Tome, and or sign in with the link in the description video. So Tome is just I just clicked generate a page for me based on a brief introduction to AI and how they affect businesses, and it generated this for me. So the main reason why I'm still showing this to you is because it's kind of highlighted what I wanted to show you. Like, you make it saves time, saves energy, while you're also making more. So it optimizes almost every aspect of businesses while you're also making more. That's just what AI does. Like, it makes life easier, it makes life way easier, it makes everything less stressful, and so on and so forth. So after doing this, I also want to now I want us to for you to practically understand, what do we mean by AI and why is it important and how is it important. Even though you've seen some of the examples of the things we can do now in the world of AI, I also want to show you, like, we're going to do a bit of maybe in like 10 minutes or 5 minutes. So we're going to build some things here with AI, and you will see how easy these things are. These things normally will take days, weeks, months to even get up, because I was once a full-time web developer, and so I know how some of these things are. So when you're a full-time web developer, you work with images, you work with videos, so you know how long it can take to generate some of this. So we are going to do some tasks so that you can fully understand what it means to have AI, and their impact in businesses. So back to catching you up a bit, we are going to do 5 things you never thought possible. So I'm going to be showing you the 3 full publishable websites or less in less than 10 minutes, and also we are going to generate a video from either Pictree or Kaiba, and I'll show you the rest. And we're also going to be I will be showing you how to use Perplexity for learning, which is also an AI to tell you which audience is following Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Twitter, and show you 3 of my best GPT chats. So that's how these are the 5 things we are going to show before I now tell you what we are going to do exactly. I can't guarantee you seeing me in the rest of the video, because we have to do a bit of a mumbo jumbo, whatever you want to call it. So let's start with the first: building 3 full plausible websites in less than 10 minutes, publishable rather. All right, so we're going to be starting with strikingly.com. Sorry if I just got a little bit deeper and change of shirt, but so we have all sorts of templates. This is Strikingly. Like I said, you can go to strikingly.com after you've watched this very short tutorial. So we have this guy here. We have a bunch of templates here, but our intention is to build sort of like a portfolio. So let's go with start editing. You see how easy it is to actually generate a website. This is one of the first 3 that we'll try to attempt to build with. So this is Strikingly for starters. All right, so we have a bit of it loading or buffering, whatever you want to call it. So we are going to be using 3 tools. We are going to be using Strikingly, and we're going to be using what's it called, this other guy to Durable, yeah, and we're also going to be using the stunning.co. Strikingly is much like the hardest among all these 3. So we have Strikingly, we have Durable, and we have stunning.co. So I'm just going to be showing you these 3. Right, here we go. Sorry for that. All right, okay. All right, so this is Strikingly. Like I've said, you just finished loading. Sorry you can't see me anymore. I want to hide my face from you, so no vex. So listen, I want to show you how easy it is to actually edit this guy. You see, almost immediately I'll be able to. So this is publish button here. This is our domain here. Like once we publish it, to allow us to put it here. No, they also give us support. That's very nice. That's very nice. So minimize window. All right, so we have edit here and we have publish here, right? So we can't publish without editing 1 or 2, you understand? So we have about me, things I do. Each and every one of these have their own page. So you can see it here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They all have their own page. So testimonials, this is where you can build all these things. Then we have my work, then you have category, then you have find, you have contacts, every single one of these, and they are also very easy to edit. Very easy to edit. So look at this. Once I click on it, I'll be able to edit this. Do you live in San Francisco? Okay, let me try to read your mind. Where do you live? I'll put where you live right now. I'm just trying to read your mind. If I get it right, you owe me. All right, I got it right, didn't I? Yeah, I got it right. So you owe me. Anyway, let's move on. You see how easy it is to actually edit. And if you are a freelancer, a graphic designer, you can absolutely use this to build your website. This is absolutely insane. A busted tool that you can use to build your website. And you also have your domain. Like, let's just try to publish. You see what I'm talking about. You see how this will go online almost immediately. So this is strikingly.com. This is one of those tools that are using AI to power their stuff. So immediately you can also use I believe they have a generating option where you can just tell it, okay, this is what you want, this is what you want to get it. But it's one thing I know for sure is that it's powered by AI, and I really love the simplicity, because a lot of website design tools have research over probably over 100 plus website design tools, and what kills most, if it's not simplicity, it's what's it called, it's the UX, right? The UX is just so complicated. If it's not so complicated, it doesn't work. Like, you click this, it will work, you click that, it won't work. So we already spent 2 minutes on Strikingly, and I just want to publish. No, just publish free sites. So when you connect custom domain, let me just show you their price. I don't think you need to, but I'll just try to show you their pricing. Their pricing is also relatively cheap when compared to others. I really like it a lot. And when it comes to building personal websites, right, I'll choose this over card, right? Card, because card is just one page. This allows you to have multiple pages, like 4 or 5 pages, and you can have it all online. And but the thing about card is that card is the cheapest of all website designer, and that's because they niche down very well. I think anyone watching this should know about card is like carrd.co. You can go online to read a bit more about them so that you understand what we're talking about. But let me just show you, let me see if I can show you Strikingly Pass. Wow, this is actually very cheap, because most websites are $12 to $15 per month. So when you want to do yearly, that's when you have a $124 per year, or when you do monthly, $15 per month. That's the smallest plans for all these websites. But hey, consider the price to take you to actually build a website. If you go to any website designer, they will tell you 150k, 200k. That's why when I was saying I generated over 300 plus professional videos, 100 plus, I've forgotten those numbers, but I know for sure that, well, the website I've generated are more than 50. So I've created rather more than 50, and I know that every time I try to talk to them, okay, how much would you charge for this? They will say 150k, 200k, 250k. So I know for sure I've saved over 4 million naira plus in business investments. Oh wow, they even have this $8 per month. This is very nice if you are a freelancer or somebody looking to build a website. So I don't think I need to show you again, but once you click on publish free sites, it will just publish almost immediately, and you will be able to view your site. Let me just see if I can show you, but I think it will ask me to log in, because this is not from the accounts that I built it in. So that's why we're but hey, you've seen how it works. You've seen what you need to see. You've seen the pricing. This is one of the tools that can be used to generate websites from scratch, instead of going to all those. A lot of people do not know that one of the ways of scaling your business is actually having a very nice website. To it shows authority. It shows that, hey, you have this. It's where you can showcase everything without them having to go to your Instagram page or anything. Everybody has a browsing website. Everybody has a way to access the internet. So in one way or the other, the internet itself is the one with the highest number of users, not all this social media. Instagram does not have as much social media, so you can change the domain name here. So let's say my name. Should I try to guess your name? No, I don't want to guess your name. You haven't paid me from that. You haven't paid me from guessing where you live. So let's just go with free Strikingly URL. So if I click on this to check if it's available, and if it's available, I'll be able to actually publish this immediately. So let's just leave Strikingly. This is not an application video. Let's just leave Strikingly for now. Let's go to the next two. All right, so welcome to stunning.so. This is the second tool we are going to be using to build a professional website, like we've talked about. What I love about Stunning is the creativity this person has, right? Because this thing works just like ChatGPT, and they made it it has a similar interface to it. This is stunning.so. You can visit it now, build websites with AI, and you see how easy it is to actually build something. So let's say examples. Let's say we can read these limitations, capabilities. This works solely by ChatGPT, right? So let's say we are building a sports equipment business or something, right? Let's click it. I'm expecting it to paste it there. Then we're going to be, you will see how fast and how easy and how tailored this thing can be, this how powerful this tool can be, right? So okay, let's say sports equipment business. Let's copy and paste it there. Okay, so you see how it works now. Sporting goods retail, yes, those show. Yes, it does. So we're going to enter yes. It will ask me more question. What is our business name? I don't want to use your name. You still haven't paid me. If you had paid me, I would have guessed your name again. So what is your email? What is our email address? Let's just use this Bona email. Let's use this Bona email. Okay. Okay. All right, so you see how easy it is. And what else? I think, yeah, it's generating now. So we are going to be, it will ask us to pick a template. Is it Elementor editor or simple editor, which is basically just like drag and drop, right? This is simple editor. So I like this Squiggle one because it's black, so let's just go with this. I don't want to use Elementor editor because that would be complicated, but you can see the amount of options you have yourself. You can go experiment with this, right? So you see how this is generating AI content, it's generating the, oh, you can already see here we have customize and publish. So that's how fast it is. Like with say probably under an hour or something, you would have edited almost everything you want to edit, and once you click on publish, you'll have your website live, I think. I'll also see if I can show you their pricing. Let me see if I can show you their pricing. Stunning.so stroke price. I'm not sure if that's a valid address though. I'm not sure, but has this generated our content? No, it's still buffering. It's still buffering. So after stunning, we have durable. The stunning is highly powered by AI. Durable is ahead of both stunning and strikingly in terms of AI powered, but it's more expensive because you can't publish a site without paying. Like your site can't go live without paying. But hey, if you are looking for the easiest, maybe you are creating a website that's niche down. Like if you remember from our showcasing, I showed you a photography website that was durable, right? That was durable because so once it has one of its templates, it will be easier to create a website with durable. It will be very much easier. This is stunning. I'm trying to see if I can show you their pricing. Does it have a pricing yet, or is it all free? Let me see. Is it free? I've forgotten though, because the last time I checked it was free, but the domain name was kind of like stoney.so/ something, you understand? So not it wasn't like that what's it called, strikingly, where we had this is the strikingly.com, you understand? This is how most websites are when you're using their free plan. Type dream render all these things card.co, you understand? So but when you have their pro plan, you can actually get your own domain, in most cases, at least in most cases. So here we go. It's still generating. I don't know why it's taking so long. Something is wrong. Is it my network? Is it my network? Let me just try something else here. I think this one is still generating, right? Let me just try something here. So I tried if you remember correctly, I think I told you it wasn't free, right? So it's $19 per month or $15 per month if you are going to be billed annually. So it's also even though it's more expensive than strikingly, but it's still somewhat relatively easier. So this is they have a one WordPress website, which is basically the Elementor Edit with Elementor Pro. So if you chose Edit with Elementor, you'll be asked to pay, but if you chose this other one that asks us to, let's just do that again. Let's quickly do that again. I don't want to. All right, so here is a website generated. So this is something it generated from just giving it a bunch of information. You can see it here. So none of this were done by me. I just told it, okay, an application for technology for AI, and it just generated all of this like a landing page for a software. That's just what I gave it, and this is what it generated. So sorry for the background noise, but you get the point. This is how easy it is to, and I have published, I think this is actually live now. Yeah, this is live, such that yeah, I'm viewing this from the live side. So once you publish, you get your link and you can easily edit it as well. So although they have their branding here, which is, I don't know if you can see that, but they have this branding down here, and once you pay that, is it $12 or something, is it $20, then it will be removed. So that's number two. Now let's go to durable. before we go deeper into Dribble, you should know their plan. I think they are yeah, they are definitely more cheaper than Stunning, but more a bit more expensive than Strikingly. Yeah, Strikingly seems to be the cheapest, but Durable works like Stunning, even better, and they have a better interface. They have more features, so it will be my number one if they have the templates you are looking for. So I'm just going to show you how it works now. I'm going to show you how it works to kind of like build a website, right? So you will, once you log in, once you create an account, you'll be asked to enter your business name. So let's go with okay. Okay, don't pronounce that out. So what's our industry? Let's just go with accounting, right? Let's use Ikeda. These people have my location, so let's create business. Here we go. So you see, all I entered was three things, right? My industry, the business name, and location. You will now see what it will spit out for us. Yeah, they have this AI powered assistants and everything. We are not interested though. This is for someone that's all right. Let's see. So let's go to our website. Let's go to, you see what it has designed for us. So where they have this AI dash sorry, AI dashboard that allows you to maybe edit your website, publish your website, make a marketing strategy for your website, write a copy for your website to generate traffic. You know, all these things they also have them, and it's actually a very very nice tool. I would definitely recommend this over almost any other thing. But the thing is, Durable, what I love about Durable is they niche down to some particular templates, right? So if they don't have your if they don't have your templates for your industry, right, you won't be able to generate a website with them. That's what I like about them. It's not like you just enter anything. You have to, they've made like a template for every type of business. Not every, but like I think it's around 50 businesses. It's in the resources section. It's around 50 businesses, and you have all those businesses listed. So when you are looking to build a website that's in one of these Durable's templates, then you should definitely use Durable over anything else. So look at this. They have this, you can edit it, you can regenerate it, you can change the images, all these things generated in just like one click. But the problem, like I said again, is when you want to publish, look at this as well. We can view the pages, right? So this is the pages. We have home. You can add a new one. Maybe you can see create page here. You can see there's a create folder button down there too. So it's a very very easy to use tool. It's my number one if you have the money, which is $15 to publish live, and number two if you have if you are what you are looking to create is in one of their templates. So we've covered that's all three websites. That the websites in like what, 10 minutes, I mean, without editing obviously, but hey, you can see how easy it is to actually edit these tools. And if you're someone looking to build a website, you can absolutely go test all these three tools out now. Strikingly.com and stunning.co.so and durable.co, right? So, and once you do that, you can come back and we can continue, because I still have other things to show you that are way ahead of both of this. So now let's go into, I said I was going to show you how to generate a video from, we're going to generate a video from either Picture or Kaiba. I can generate from Kaiba and show you how Picture works. Then we're going to go into Perplexity. We're going to tell you which audience is following Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Then we are going to show you, I'm going to show you three of my best ChatGPT chats. So let's just take that step by step. Alright, so this is kaiba.ai. Yeah, I hope you can note that down. And let me just show you my videos. I'm just going to show you my videos. That's their home page. I don't even think I need to generate here. I'll just show you the prompt. So when you log into Kaiba, you can generate videos from plain text, or from images, or from, sorry for that, or from these things, what's it called, audios. So I'll try to see if I can create a new video so you can see the steps that's required to get a video generated from something using kaiba.ai. So these are the ones that I've kind of like played with on this account of mine with Kaiba. I have another account where I have the pro plan, where I have a lot of credits. So this is the prompt. I just told it, okay, I was looking for a book that's flipping, right? So I just said an old book, opening rapidly fast, flipping through its pages from cover to cover in the style of Intergalactic, and it generated this for me. And this was I started this from a flash image that I generated from Lexica. I generated it from, should I even show you Lexica? Let me see if I can show you Lexica.art. Lexica is basically one of the best image generating tool. I know you have Wonder and or everything else, but I love Lexica a lot because it's online and it's easy and it's very very free and it has no watermark. I just love. Whenever I want to generate an image, Lexica is where I go to first. Whenever I want to, and well, until I have Midjourney, at least until I have Midjourney, because Midjourney is way way better. Midjourney is the king. If you still haven't heard of any of these tools, like I said, you are rapidly behind. Not rapidly behind, sorry, it's because I'm reading this rapidly. You are very very behind. You are very very behind. Let's move on. A futuristic cyberpunk city in the style of 3D octane, blah blah blah. I just want to show you Lexica. Right, so these are some of the images I've generated with Lexica, I think. But is it going to show everything? Yeah, it's going to show everything. So yeah, these are some of the images I've generated. I don't know why it's not loading. I just want to show you. So all I did for this was, I think I just entered business for this, and this I entered a social media manager, and it's popped up this. And for this I entered a student creative futuristic aesthetic, all these things. There are ways to prompt, actually there are ways to prompt to get some of these images, even better images results. And well, I'm just showing you lexica.art is where you can get free images generated from your words online. At least there is this app, Play Store application called Wonder that also has this. There are other applications that actually do this for phone, but I prefer Lexica, maybe because it was the one I first got to know anyway. So if you're going to create a video with K-Bar, let's see if we can, let me just see. So like I said, you can start with an image, or you can start with an existing video, or you can start with a song or an audio file. So let's just what should we use? Let's use prompt. So there's this big button right here, it shows skip to prompt. So in this prompt we just want to create what should we create? Let's say a secret garden. I haven't tested this. Then in the style, what style should we select? Let's say cinematic. Yep. Then let's go to continue to settings. So I want to make this as short as possible. Actually, let's make it 5 seconds so that it won't take a lot of time. And then what else should we make it? Nice low 16 or 16:9. Let's make it 16:9 because so that it will look more like a TV. Then let's go on. Now it says it can take around 30 seconds, but the total generation of video should actually take longer. I don't want to waste your time on this, so we've got our video. So we've got our video from Kaiba, and this is what it looks like. So this is the garden. It's just kind of like transitioning. Obviously with better prompts this could be better, but hey, you get the idea. This is how it works with Kaiba. I just want to show you Pictory now before we move on to the next thing. So basically Pictory is like it's Pictory.ai, rather. It's an AI generated AI based tool that allows you to kind of like create a video from scratch using let me see if I can log in and show you a video I've created. Okay, so you create from scratch a video, right? Whether it's a short, whether it's a video about top 10 something, whether it's a video about what you should do and what you should not, whether it's a video about the quote, whether it's a video about anything you can think of. Pictory has I think a lot of templates. Yeah, it has a lot of templates to actually face this. So let's wait while it buffers. And after Pictory, yeah, I was going to show you Perplexity by showing you some of the threads I have on Perplexity. I'll be showing you some of the educative threads I have on Perplexity, rather. I've shown you durable. So we're almost done with that, so just hold on a bit. Right, yep. So what is my main video goal? Wow, you can even use Pictory as an agency. So if you don't know already, you can use Pictory as an agency solo, unless you are watching this with someone. So teacher, instructor, coach, right? I thought I had an account with these guys. Don't know why they're asking me for all this again. Let me see if I can find my recent projects. Okay, yep, these are my some of my recent projects. Oh, they've added new features. Wow, this is what I love about some of these tools. They are so great that they have so you can start with a video from scripts, you can start from article, you can start from a video, you can turn a video, you can edit a video using text. So like you upload a video, then you say, okay, cut portion of this video that's silent, or you understand. So Pictory is just like an online editing tool. I can't wait till they have an app. It's a very very amazing tool if you are fully into video section, like you create videos or whether TikTok, whatever it is. It's amazing tool and a very amazing tool. So we also have visuals to video, create short videos. So these are just their features. Like I said, I'll just be showing you. And this was showcased in the beginning of this video. We showed you some of this. So let's just round up on Pictory now, and let's move on to Perplexity. Right, we are going to move on to Perplexity. I think it's Perplexity, and after Perplexity we have telling you which audience is following Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So showing you Perplexity alone is for free. It's actually Perplexity is like my favorite AI too. Let me just put that. This is perplexity.ai. It's way better than ChatGPT. At least the free ChatGPT version, way better, and it's a very underrated tool. They now have an Android and iOS app. Even sometimes not so long ago, probably a week before this video was released. That's when they released it. So look at this, look at some of the threads. I use it for my academics a lot. Look at this, you can just scroll through this. I just want to show you some of the things I used it for. This was the one we showcased this in the video, so I used the enhanced and the Wolfram have enhanced this. They also allow you to use GPT-4 for free. That's why I said it's one of the most underrated AI tools, and it's so powerful because it works like ChatGPT, but it's actually connected to online, and it quotes sources and all that. It's more like Bing, but it's way better than Bing. You also don't know Bing, do you? I really hope you know Bing. If you don't, just you are really behind. You are just really behind if you don't know Bing. So anyway, Perplexity, you can basically ask it anything. Okay, let me just say, give me a summary of of your capabilities. Oh, sorry, new thread rather. Yeah, give me a summary of your sorry. of your capabilities to a beginner. So you can see that it works like ChatGPT despite not being all right, let's see. Perplexity, yeah, I'm capable of, yeah, so you can see here, perceiving, learning, reasoning, and solving problems. I can understand and generate, and I can assist in various tasks such as writing. My capabilities are based on the science of training machines, blah blah blah. Okay, I said a summary, that's enough. Perplexity, I understand. They know you are important, bro. Yeah, we get it. You are used to replace human tasks. Anyway, that's Perplexity for you. Now I want to show you the amount of people that follow Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who they talk to, who they engage with. It's the part that some of you have been waiting for. So we are going to be using a tool called Spark Toro. Let me see if I can log in for you, and I'll. So Spark Toro, basically how it works is it's an audience research tool. So okay, let's say for example my audience frequently talks about this guy, or my audience uses this word in their profile, or my audience follows the social account. So we are going to use the people I'm trying to target, Nigerians. Should we say, sort of like it's just an audience research tool, right? So let's just say let's just assume we are just going to use Bola Ahmed to do, right? You can think, okay, which account is followed by most Nigerians, right? So if you want to research this audience, this is the tool you will use. So my audience follows the social account. So wait, what's even Bola Ahmed Tinubu's tag? Does anyone know it? Let me find it out. Okay, so I think it's right, yeah, so it's official bats, right? Yeah, it's official bats. Why didn't you tell me? You are watching this video and you can say it's official bats. So we are going to just paste the tag here, and you see you see magic, you see AI magic now. All right, so here we go. All right, so okay, here we go. So official bats, right? At official a bat. That's actually a weird tag, honestly, but it's quite nice though. Yeah, I think this should be do it now. You see what we're talking about. This is what I love most about this too, is the simplicity, right? It's like, so it's actually sourcing billions of rows. Like it's actually sourcing billions of rows. So this is it. This is what this audience, everyone that follows. So it has analyzed 266 people that follows official bats, and these are the other accounts they follow. They engage with your Osubajo channels, television. So 82 point something percent, then 13% engages with. You can read this. So this is just an audience research tool. You can even go deeper and deeper. So whenever maybe as a marketer or anyone that runs advertisements, you can target this. You can use this to target your audience
this tool alone, I know people that are selling it for like 750,000 over there in the foreign land, and I just gave it to you for free. This is because, and I'll tell you why I just gave it to you for free. I'll tell you why I just gave every single thing of this for you to for free. I will just show you everything. So now we have only one last thing to do, which is to show you some of my ChatGPT charts. I mean, I've shown you some of my perplexity charts. It's time to show you some of my ChatGPT charts, but I don't want to show you the whole thing. So hold on. Let me just reduce this a bit. Okay, so I'm just going to be showing you some of these charts. All right, so this is the one you saw. This is the one you saw. So I was looking for this is the one where I asked it to generate a prompt. Let me see. Okay, this is the one where I asked it to write a perfume brand. Oh wow, it has to reload. Okay, my apologies for that. So I'm just going to be showing you three. Where the one I asked it to convert video scripts to block. That's number one, and the second one would be where I asked it to optimize Twitter threads. That's number two, which is content creation, and the third one would be where I asked it to write. I don't think you know about prompting yet, so maybe where I asked it to write about. Let me see. Yeah, this is where I asked it to like. No, you won't understand this, so let me just go with let's go with okay, where I asked it to write a flyer text for AI course or a skincare store beauty. Yeah, I asked it to write a sales like a copy for a skincare store for beauty. So I asked it to give me some testimonials as well. So this was, we use this in designing a actual website. So you can read this, write me a quick detail. You can pause this or slow it down to see the things I've used this to do. So this is the first chart I'll be showing you. So another thing is a lot of people actually run into problem with ChatGPT when if you are using the free version, that it's kind of when the response is too long, it will just stop generating, right? So this is what I did with it for the rest of this conversation, blah blah blah. So I told it to basically just divide its answers so that it will never have to give me that error again. So when I send two, to send the rest of the answer. So these are some of my best ways of using ChatGPT. Personally, I want to show you okay, let me just show you this. There are a lot of things I've done with this, a lot of like probably over 100 plus charts that I know that some people will be like, oh, come and buy this prompt for like 100,000 or something. Oh, this one, I think this one is deleted or something. Let's just go to another chart, right? Let's go to another chart. So AI replacing jobs, charging into uncertainty. Oh, I want to let me see. Okay, yeah, let me show you this where I asked it to explain copywriting to me. Not copywriting, but a concept about copywriting that I wasn't quite familiar with. All right, so here we go. Yep, so I asked it, okay, what do you know about copywriting and awareness level? So blah blah blah, the other, and this is actually one of my, I really love this a lot. And let me show you my prompt specialist chart as well, which is where I used to rewrite prompts. Like I rewrite prompts with this chart. Okay. Oh, there's also one where I asked it to sell Twitter for me. I fed it information on there's just a lot of charts to show to you. Let me just end it here. Let me end it here, because showing you these charts won't actually add anything to your way of using it. What will add it to your way of using it is what comes after. So this is the last thing. So you're an highly experienced, you can read this prompt. You have to set Twitter on behalf of Elon Musk. Learn from this interaction. If you are a fan of films, you know that this interaction is from Wolf of Wall Street. So I wanted to see how it learns. I also plan to test this in GPT-4, but the testing is not to be shown yet. So it's shown on my Twitter, not or in this video. I don't want to keep you too long. Anyway, so now let's go into the main deal. The rest of the things we have to do. Let's go there. Let's just go there. All right. So welcome back, and I hope you are excited. I really hope you're excited. I don't want to keep you for long, like I've always said, but the truth is that let's go back, right? I want you to grade yourself, me and you. I want us to rub minds together now, okay? Because I can feel your mind if you can't feel mine. So from the beginning, when we were showing you the things that were possible for AI to do, among the 10, you can pause the video or go backwards to see this. Now you will see that see if you can do at least 70% of those things that we did in the showcasing. If you cannot do at least 70% of them, then God, you are so far behind, so far behind. But if you are if you can do let's say 80% or 100%, like 8 out of 10, Now back to this. Out of these five things I showed you, did you know about at least 80% of them? Be honest. Did you know about at least 80%? Like you knew about building three full publishing websites with three different tools. You knew about video generation from text. You knew about perplexity for learning. You knew about audience research and showing you three of my like the ways to use ChatGPT the way I've used them. Then I want to ask you, okay, are you sure that your behind is not something that's even more extraterrestrial, like it's from another world, because you're way behind. You're just way behind, honestly. Like the people that have access to this information, I just want you to imagine the possibility what they are using this information to achieve in their business careers, in their day-to-day lives, in their everything. Just think. If you're someone into the financial world, I assume you are someone in the producer world, like you all have a skill or service, or you have a business that you're running. With everything I've shown you so far, from the point where we say a full e-commerce website designed in less than an hour, to the point where I showed you my best ChatGPT chat. I think the last ChatGPT chat I showed you was the one with where I divided the chat into two. So from that point to that point, I'm sure you would have had at least like two or three parts that have caught your attention, that wow, if you knew how to go about this, it will definitely make your business way better. So I want to tell you something now. I really, really hope that if you know that you don't know at least 80% of everything we've talked about, from the e-commerce website down to the ChatGPT chat, you are way behind. I mean, I've shown you the possibilities, I've shown you the capabilities, I've shown you the real life the real life applications, I've shown you the monetary parts, the everything. So if you know that you don't know 80% of this, guy, you are so behind. Trust me, you are, because the truth is that this right here that you're seeing is called Ayekpe Meji. This is one of the Yoruba adages that my mom used to tell me, right? Ayekpe Meji. What this means is that life, there are two words. Yeah, there are two words. Let's just put it like that. So the two words, you can also, if you read about philosophy a lot, you would have heard of yin and yang, or something like either or, all these things. That's how I view life, and that's to be honest, that's how life is. You have man and woman, you have two eyes, you have two legs, everything is in twos. So when you think about it, you have good and bad, you have on and off, you have top and bottom, you have all these things, they are in twos. Life is in pairs. So we have two types of world. We have the producer world and we have the consumer world. So if you have a business, or you have a skill or service or anything, and you are still in the consumer world, then the truth is you are in the wrong world. So but if you have a business and service and you are in the producer world, because that's where you should be, because you are the one producing for the remaining 95%. According to a stat I read the other day, 95% of the people on the internet are consumers, while 5% are producers. So you'll be amazed that a lot of people that actually claim to have a business or a service are actually still consumers, which is very, very wrong. And that's what separates the top 1% of producers from the remaining. So like that's why you'll have someone building a house from graphic designing, or someone building a house from website designing, while the other is just still struggling to make scraps, because they are different. They approach the business differently. They are viewing worlds from two different planes. So everything I've shown you now, that's we've used producer and consumer. Well, now I want to show you another example of Ayekwe Meji of there are two words, is the people with AI word and people without AI word, or for example future past. So for everyone that doesn't know about this, that still don't know about this, apart from you, are still in the past. But you've watched from the beginning of the video, you've seen the capabilities of AI, from the ones where I just showcased you and the one that I've shown you myself. You are welcome to the second part of the world, of the people that actually use AI to scale their businesses, to multiply their incomes, to reduce their stress, to get better results, to be more efficient, to be more effective, to have more clarity, to have more focus. This is the second word, and you are welcome to it. Now I'm very, very open. I'm seriously hoping that you have what it takes to get through with this, because this is just the beginning of this world. This is just you being birthed into this world. Unless you knew about 80% or 90% of everything we've talked about before, then okay, yeah, we'll just be kind of like building on what you know already. But if you don't know at least 80% or 70%, welcome to the new world. Welcome to the world of AI. Now what am I talking about? How are you different from other people? How are you different from the ones that are staying in the past? How are you different from the people that don't have AI in their lives? This is what I'm talking about, right? Video editing. If you're going to be editing videos, you are going to be paying 150k for it. It's a skill or service. For a copywriter will charge you at least 100k to write a professional copy. It depends on what you are using for. A web designer will charge you at least 200k. A Photoshop Easy Photoshop will charge you at least 20k. A flyer maker will charge you at least 15k. Video maker will charge you at least 30k. A voiceover will charge you at least 65k, and a content writer will charge you at least 100k. And a TikTok or short videos and editing. So for a producer, for anyone with a business, skills or service, or anyone even looking to be maybe a video editor, a copywriter, a web designer, etc, for every single one of these, you see the prices here, right? You can see the impact of AI. Now AI takes the cost, as you can see from the jobs in danger, the cost from this 150k to like probably like 10k or 5k, or even free, because if you have the time you can definitely edit your videos yourself. Then you have copywriter, you can copyright with AI. It brings it down from 100k to also 0k for you. This is how I was able to make everything I said, the 300 plus designs, the 50 plus websites, the copies, the everything, the content, the voiceovers, the videos, the flyers, the TikTok, the shorts, the everything. Look, if we are able to add this, you can pause the video and add all of this, so you know how impactful AI can be for someone looking to start a business or someone with a business already. So like I said, you can pause the video and calculate it. Let me see, just looking from this, I think it's around yeah, it's around 700k, if not more. I'm not sure. I just looking at the numbers, just how much can, let's say we call that by around just 80% or something, right? So we are going to have at least, like, I think we're going to have only 100k to spend at most, and the 100k will just be on the premiums of these tools. And once we master it, the time we'll be investing will be even much more lesser. So again, my friend, my bro, my sis, my uncle, my aunt, whatever it is you want me to call you by, but most importantly, I like to call you my fellow AI person. Welcome to the second world. Welcome to the world where you save time, where you save money, where you save everything, why you make more, why you spend less, why you make more, where you invest less, why you make more, where you it's just so exponential. You've seen from the showcases. Don't let me blow my throat out. So let's move on. Everything we just did, so like I said, I need to clear my throat for this. I just need to remind you again, because you know already, right? Don't smile with me. Oh. This is not a joking matter at all. You know already you are behind. You don't know up to 80%. Let's be honest with ourselves. Don't try to estimate or do anything. Don't try to be permutating and combinating. No, you know you're behind. You're very, very behind. Everything we just did is only 0.1% of the solution that was created for you that's left behind. So from the beginning, where I showed you product images, where I showed you e-commerce website building in less than 45 minutes, where I showed you durable, where I showed you generating a website, where I showed you AI image generators, AI generating images, where I showed you blog written, where I showed you video edited, where I show you everything from that to stunning to striking to pebbly to, oh, I didn't show you pebbly, sorry, Bing, perplexity, charging, every single thing I've told you is only 1% or 0.1%, whatever you want to call it. So it's actually 0.1% if you're considering the resources, but it's 1% if you're only considering the video. So it's only 0.1% of what was created for you that's left behind, because like I said, you are left behind, and I really want you to catch you up. I've tried my best to catch you up a bit, but I would love to catch you up more. I would love to put you in the same way you actually save over close to 1 million from what I said personally, and you will be able to see results. So I created a solution for you. A solution has been created for you that you are left behind. And before I tell you what the solution name is, I want to show you from 8 different people what they actually call the solution themselves. So ChatGPT actually named 3 out of what these 8 people said about this solution. Before I tell you what the solution name is and how you get the solution and how catch up to speed, right? So I hope you're not watching the video on a low definition right now. This is I hope you can read this text yourself. So these are the people that actually got access to the solution before you do. So I want you to read this. ChatGPT named this as finding clarity and direction through the course. Tommy, from Tommy, a student. So this is Tommy's story, right? So Tommy was living a stressful life, looking for money and different sources of income. She has a baking business. She has this endless cycle of stress. You know how stressful it is to have school and business. I hope you do. If you don't, maybe you have people that are in these shoes. So after she took the course, everything just looks much more simpler for her. That's just a fact. That's just how it was. Like, it's basically changed her life, and I can't wait to show you the numbers that she has realized from just taking the course. Oh wow, I've spoiled it. Yeah, well, at least now you know that it's a course that has been created for you, right? So I was how to take your business to, the amount of effort she wants to put it in, and how much stress she should be having at this point of her life. Like I've said, saves you time, money, investment, and everything else while you make more. This is not you've seen the powers, you've seen what it can do. Just imagine, why won't this? I know for someone that has a business or someone that's looking to start one, by this time you should have already been blown away with ideas, because I've just shown you, like I said, just 1%. That's just 1% of everything that we talked about. Is 1%. I'm not lying to you. If you consider the resources of this course, that is 0.1% only that I've just showed you. So I really don't know what your excuse is. This is Tommy's, and I don't know why this is so bad in showing me some of these testimonials. I really don't know why. Anyway, so let's move on. So this is Gabriel, right? This is Gabriel, and let me show you what she's saying. So basically what Gabriel is trying to say is he has been scammed a lot, right? Like he has taken a lot of things, and he has been scammed a lot, and he has a 7 to 7 job that he works with. And after taking the course, after getting exposed to these AI tools, he was more than happy. You can see how long his text is. At some point he was even asking me who taught me all these secrets. Well, that's a story for another day. I don't care about you don't care about me right now. I want you to care about you. I want you to think about how this will affect you personally, right? Because these things, this information you're about to get to, will literally revolutionize your life. Sorry for that. I'm getting tongue twisted. Anyway, so we have, especially these AI tools are crazy. Don't even know they exist. And you can, like I said, you can always pause the video and read all of this. They are so happy, and even sometimes I'll just smile that, hey, you are impacting these people, and it's a very nice thing to do, honestly. And I'm very happy that these people have been caught up in time, and this can be you, honestly. So this is the second person. We still have 6 more people to go. So this is Emmanuel, an affiliate marketer. Oh, I hope you can see this caption. These captions, all of them were generated by ChatGPT. So this one is finding clarity and direction. I just pasted the testimonial and asked it, give me a title. So Emmanuel is an affiliate marketer, and he called it an half a million course. So I gave it to him for free because he was an affiliate marketer that was struggling with everything. And look at this. He said he should charge 500 because this guy knows how much he spends on ads. So some of these ad guy, you see sometimes in the course we talked about how you can actually help ad people that run ads, better their ads, and you can charge them like 200k per ad or something to even better that. It depends on all the scaling. That's why he's saying you charge about 500,000 for, but don't worry, I'm not charging 500,000 for this course. No, I'm trying to help people, not drain people's banks. You can't help people like that. No, that's a story for another day anyway. So we have Spark Toro for audience. You have you can read this yourself. Emmanuel, again, like I said, an affiliate marketer. He has run ads blindly in the past, and he just figured out why his ads are not working. Because don't worry, I'll explain to you. We'll make references to some of these testimonials later. So this is number 4. So this is Elizabeth, right? A writer. She's a writer, and she's also a student. So she never had she never knew that this is the future. Like, she's someone, let's assume someone that unintentionally chose option B from our beginning of the video. So they don't know that life has actually gotten way easier than everything you are doing right now. So you can see I only know about writing novels, and I hardly bringing any money. So I switched to writing copy. So she doesn't even know how to get clients with writing copy. She doesn't even know how to build a website for herself. She doesn't even know how to get better. So, but there's never been money from the skills she had, or let's just say the half skills she had. So after taking this, everything just kind of like, again, clarity, focus, the value to her is immense. Like, this is what will open door to more writing up. This is what will reignite her passion for her. This is what will bring in the money. This is what will make her like scale harder in life, scale with her skills, scale with her business, and be able to spend more time with school. So that's just Elizabeth. I don't think I will have energy to explain every single one of this because we are only at number 5. We still have a long way to go. So I'm just showing you these people so that you know that these are people that have been in every areas of life. So this is I think this is Joseph. This is Joseph, right? So this is how we view this. It's not easy for him. It's a graduate thing. So like again, like I said, the best thing about AI is the fact that it's the simplicity. It's just the simplicity and the easy. Like, it makes things that normally, like I said, I was a programmer before. I was even a video editor before that. I know hours I was spending developing anything. With AI tools, every single thing I normally spend like hours, days, whatever it is you want to call it, to develop, just simplified for me, such that the only thing that's not required of me is actually showing up. That's just the thing, because I have so many AI tools at my disposal. So if I'm not using them, that's my fault. But the fact that I can't use the fact of hard work or something that's, to now let my business stay stagnant. Yeah, I can easily scale them with all these AI tools that all these people had access to, the simplicity they had, and everything. That's just it. A life filled with clarity and focus. And this was said with Raphael as well. Moving on. I hope we're almost done, though. I hope we're almost done. I just wanted to show you as many of this as possible, so you know that this is not a joke. This is not something you take lightly at all. So we have Emmanuel AI for Business. Emmanuel also took the AI for Business course. He's a 9 to 5 worker. He's also someone working in the field. So look at this introduction of this full-fledged valuable. You can, like I said, you can pause these videos and read everything. I don't want to be reading everything out for you. I mean, how many of these do I want to just imagine? This would be like 5 minutes if I were to read this. So Emmanuel called this the alpha and omega. So like it went from being a 9 to 5 to an entrepreneur just because of this course. So that's how crazy it is. Actually, he's one of my favorite people. He's one of my favorite. I like the way he thinks, and you will see, when you know people that are serious, you actually love to help them. So he was not able to get a clear pattern of how we should, take businesses, how we should do everything. Like I said, we'll make references to Emmanuel here and the other Emmanuel as well. Yeah, there are two. I know two Emmanuels. That's great. I think I know around 5 total Emmanuels. If you are an Emmanuel watching this video, my friend, you are my friend. I'm calling you my friend because of that. If you are not Emmanuel, well, just keep watching. Maybe I'll mention your name at some point. So as we were talking, as we were saying, so you can see here. The basics is that if just went from 9 to 5 to entrepreneur, it's everything was simplified. He has learned an high income skill. He has gotten something, but like his life has just transferred. He's calling it as an alpha and omega. That's one of them. I really like his description of this, and I didn't even have to ask him for him to say in this. But hey, this are just a month from here, you'll be proud that you. I don't want to read everything. I'm already getting tired. Thank God we are the last one. So this is I forgot his name, but I like to call him Baba Ibeji because he's someone with kids, right? So he's a video editor. So he was one of the people that actually decided to help with it. Not the people that paid 150,000 for this. Oh, spoiler alert, yeah, some people paid 150,000 for this. Let's not talk about that. Don't get scared. Just watch this till the end. You're not paying 150,000 for anything. So thanks so much for the wow. Anyway, reading this again, I'm just smiling all over again because he's a video editor, right? He's someone in the video editing field, so he has a skill already, but he didn't know that the AI tools have actually touched his area of skills. It's his area of specialization. So he didn't know that his business could actually grow bigger. He didn't know that the things he thought he knew weren't enough in this world. He didn't know that he's still stuck in the past. I didn't even ask him for this. I didn't ask him for anything. After I gave him the opportunity, I even forgot. I just saw his message. I was like, wow, oh yeah, Baba Ibeji, yeah. So again, these are just so from this. Baba Ibeji called it a game changer. Emmanuel called it a life changer. It went from 9 to 5 to entrepreneur. Raphael called it something that brings about clarity and focus. This is how ChatGPT generated. Emmanuel called it an 500,000 course. Elizabeth called it to unlocking the door to more writing opportunities. Gabriel calls it a milestone that he would love to make a cassette of to be playing on his DVD. And Tommy, also one of my favorite students, called it clarity and direction. So this is a course, and all these different type of people have given it all sorts of name, but the name of it is actually, so the name of everything, the same thing that they all took, is AI for Business course. This is the solution that we've created for you. So it's for people, whether you are looking to start a business or looking to create one. This is the thing for you. This is the solution that I've created for you to get ahead. So for example, like I said again, this is only 10% of the people that actually that have been changed, because I can't afford to show you everything. I don't want to waste your time on this video at all. I mean, this is already long enough, but I don't want you to go deep. I don't want to waste your time too much. That's why I've just picked out 8 out of the 50 of these long walls of paragraphs that I've decided here. So Let me just tell you the three best parts about this solution, taking the AI and business course. So we don't just teach, we show. So for example, you can see from this video, I didn't just say so this is how you make. No, I didn't say this is how you make a website to blah blah. No, I was doing it. I was doing it myself. I was building a website myself. I was generating a video myself, so that you'll be able to put yourself in my shoes when you're about to implement it on your own. So another thing is you can go from consumer to producer. So like I said, we have two words, right? We have we divide the word into two types, and each type has two words. So we said consumer and producer word. So we have 5% producers and 95% consumers. So if you how do you know you're a consumer? You spend over 50% of your time consuming. So maybe you watch WhatsApp status, watch TikTok videos, watch YouTube videos, scroll through Twitter, scroll through Instagram, and over this you spend at least 4 hours on it daily. You're a consumer. You're not producing enough. But with this course, you can actually, apart from using AI tools, right, we also go into going from a consumer to producer. So this is basically a secret to wealth. So there was this time I asked my community that, okay, what do you think is the only thing you need to do to make money? Some of them got it right, some of them got it wrong, but the real answer is creation. Whether you are creating something that's nonsense or something that's absolutely amazing, the only thing that makes money is creation. Creating something and putting it out there. Think of anybody, think of anything, anybody with money, apart from fraudsters, kidnappers, all this illegal stuffs. Well, all the people that are making money legally, right? The thing they are doing is creating. Elon Musk, for example, what is he creating? Tesla vehicles. What is he creating? A platform. What did he buy? A platform that was created for people to share. Think about someone that's selling cars. What are they creating? They are creating a way for them to sell cars that were manufactured by somebody. And the people that manufactured the cars created cars. Think about influencer. What are they creating? Content, videos, tweets, blogs, all these things. This is how wealth works. The more you create, the more you attract. The more you create, the more you attract. So this is just this is actually a bit of how do you put it, a bit of a like first 5 minutes, not first 5 minutes, but a bit of extra spice from what we included in the course. Now another thing is the bonus is better than the full AI course. So what do I mean by this? What do I mean by the bonus being better than the full AI course? I'll prove it to you. So after doing over 2 million profits in 4 months, that's just 4 months. After the month, I still made I still made a bunch, but still I just want to, the bonus is called Online Marketing 505, a combination of 3 standalone courses in a way you have never heard of before, in a way you almost never hear anywhere else, and it is just a bonus. Now use that to imagine how insane the actual year courses. So like I said, the very best part about the AI business course is not just the part where I catch you up to speed, where I say, okay, this is how you use this AI tool in this particular business, this is how you use it. No, that's not the best part. The best part goes from this. The best part for me personally, because it doesn't matter who you are. I don't care who you, I really don't. Honestly, if you are even one of the best marketers in the world, this course will teach you something. I promise you that. So now imagine, because even me, I promise you, even me, I still go back to some of the resources I have in this. I say, okay, I still remember some of them to kind of like, because it gave me also a much more clarified, when I was making this, gave me a much more clarified outline to follow. So I that's why you are having all this long stuff, because it's actually worth it, because it's actually life changing. For someone, anyone that's serious, I would like to imagine you are serious if you have watched up to this point without skipping anything, without watching in 2x speed or 3x speed, because I'm trying to speak as fast as I can. I would like to imagine you are serious. If you are a serious person, honestly, this should never pass you by. This should be the next thing you use your money to buy. And because if I were in your shoes, I don't care which level of life I am in, before I even get to this point, I would have gotten the course, because there's no way I wouldn't have, because I like to look for things that can add to me, that can add to myself, and I will 100% get this. So the bonus is Online Marketing 505, and I will show you what only the bonus alone, right? I want to show you what people have said about the bonus alone. So like I said, we have these 3 things that are the very best part about the course, right? So let's move on. I want to show you the bonus. So apart from the fact that we don't just teach, we show, and apart from the fact that you can go from a consumer to a producer in this world of where people just consume. Like I said, we have 95% consumer, so the consumer market is never saturated. It's never saturated. That's just the truth. So the 3 courses match. This is the bonus is the 3 courses matched into one. We have online and digital marketing, and social media leveraging and management, and content creation and business scaling. So these 3 you can, you yourself, if you haven't tried to take a course on either of these three before, you can try to Google and see the course. You might see some free courses, but those are 101, 202, 303. This is 505. 505 as in the most advanced level of marketing, the most advanced level of psychology, because marketing is actually about psychology. It's about connecting with people's emotions. Your AI tools won't do that for you. What will do that for you will be you yourself, what you know about marketing. That's what will allow you to make more sales. That's what will allow you to create content that resonates with your audience. That's what will allow you to scale your business, because you can't scale your business. AI tools don't work alone. You have to give them something to do before they can do something. So a focus on online digital marketing, a focus on social media leveraging and management, and a focus on content creation. I'm still surprised, because maybe because of the things I know, that a lot of people still don't know how to create content. Bro, I give you, in this course, we created an infinite content guideline. Like, if you want to create content for the next 1000 years, you can always use what we produced in this course. Yeah, and I'll show you, don't worry. You can always use what we produce. It doesn't matter what your business is. Infinite content creation is actually tailored to your business. We gave you multiple examples. We gave freelancing examples, we gave e-commerce examples, we gave product examples, digital products examples, all sorts of examples from this infinite content creation. I think it's one of the best parts about the course. I still use, if you don't have content, if you don't know how to create content from scratch, or you don't know how your business can create content, you don't know how to generate, don't let me just, I'm talking too much about it already. This is something you get access to when you get the course. Don't let me waste your time on this. So those are the three courses. So here is what they have to say about the marketing aspects. So I'm just going to show you. So we have I'm just going to show you like 6 people what they said only about the marketing. So do what the marketing parts are now. I explain it down. I can actually read it because it's not that much. So I now know how to monetize the skills. So for example, when I carried out a survey before the launch of this course to see what people are struggling with, and most of them, like 70% of freelancers or even people that are selling their things, is that they struggle with getting people that buy from them. Like, they don't know how to get money. Like, they have the skills, like you see Elizabeth said, they have skills. Every one of them have skills. They have products they offer, but they don't know how to monetize. They don't know how to get money from people. They don't even know where to find the people that will give them money. So this is what one of the main inspirations for this, like just putting it out there, what I've learned in my years of years of marketing before it's actually compounded up to that point where I made 2 million in 4 months. So sorry for that. Let's move on. So sorry, I'm having a bit of a run up. I've been talking so much. Anyway, so another one is this. This is also about the marketing. I'm looking forward to testing out the book writing too. All the so even creators copy. Yeah, this is why I wanted to highlight creating copies, like more stress-free content on our Instagram. I also wanted to show you one of my guys on Twitter. Like, I wanted to show you what he said. His name is Caleb. It's actually on there. His testimony is actually, it's not in this slideshow. This is a tome page, by the way, a tome page. Tome is a presentation tool. It's one of the AI tools that makes life easier for me. I just drag and drop the things I want and it just present them in such a neat way. So you can see what he says, stress-free content, and that's going to boost my business so much you have no idea. So this is another person talking about the marketing. So this is the bonus, just the bonus. Look at this. I've attended a lot of marketing classes, but this one is definitely the best. So he asked question about the task. We'll talk about what he was referring to here later on in this video. So do I really need to break this down? I mean, at this point you should be tired of just seeing other people succeed, honestly. Just, you can pause the video. I just read. Look at this one. He said this is favor. The bonus marketing section is just a loan for him. Like, it doesn't even need to watch anything else. This is how powerful this is, honestly. Oh my god. What else? What do I have to talk about again? So this is marketing aspect. So he doesn't know that marketing has all this. Oh wow, you can't see this. You should be able to see this. So what he was saying is that he didn't know that marketing has all these different aspects. Can you see that? But this is just giving him a whole way to view marketing. Well, let me just bring it down. Okay, I hope you can see that. Now let's go back. So okay, I think you have an idea of how powerful the market section. So this, if you are still convinced, if you're still confused or you don't know what else, then you can pause the video. I'll slowly scroll through this I'll slowly scroll through. This is a snippet from the course. This is a snippet from the course about marketing. So you can slowly scroll through this, take a screenshot of whatever it is, and you can even start applying this. You can start applying this actually. So you can take a screenshot of this is a snippet from, obviously it's not in text. We talked about this in video. We showed how it works in video and everything. Now let's move on. We're almost at the end. We're almost at the end. So we've talked about the bonus, the marketing section being better than even you catching up, right? We've talked about that. We've talked about what you are getting being AI business, that some have called life changer, some have called the clarity maker, some have called a game changer, some have called alpha and omega. I don't need to say it again. That's not all though. We still have other things I want to show to you that comes with this AI business course. So I want to start by showing you what Yusuf is one of my favorite students that I've been chance to help. So look at this. I love this so much. The truth about being rich versus poor is the only difference is information, and that info is free but secrets are hidden within men, and value is not free, it comes at a cost, so does time and connection. I love this so much that, and hence when you buy a course you buy all things attached. So the course, part of the course is still the bonus, right? And I want to show you the things that you get along with those courses, along with the bonus, along with the bonus section, the market section. That's a loan. Like on its own, it's a loan for like 150k, it's a loan for like 500k. Some tools alone there are sellable for like 200k. All these things these are real numbers. You can Google them up. You can try to go into the real world out there. Go on Twitter, go on Instagram, and try to talk about these things. You will see that people that knows the value of these things won't hesitate to actually get them. So I love this, what Yusuf said here a lot. If you can take your time to digest it. My response to this was actually that information is overrated and action is underrated. That's true, because information all around you every day, you see information, right? Like there is money making information almost every corner, at every corner of the internet. When you get to Twitter, you see money making information. When you go to Instagram, you see money making information. Even though 90% may be trash, 90% may not work, 95% may be absolute nonsense, the remaining 1% that's real, if people can actually act on them, then everyone would have money. But not everyone is taking the right amount of action to actually get what they want. So there's this concept I like to use. It's called readiness and time. It's what separates the rich from the poor for me. Readiness and time. So when someone is ready, being ready comes with all these things. It comes with consistency, it comes with action, it comes with dedication, and it comes with being intentional. So the time is the patience, the time is the consistency over time, right? So every single one of this intention, being intentional, being dedicated, being ready to take action, being ready to take sacrifices, being ready to stay dedicated, every single one of these, they fall under readiness. Then with time, that's what separates the rich from the poor. So anyone that you've seen that's making money legally, that's rich, that's wealthy, they were ready and they had time. They were ready, and everything they were ready with, they had time to implement. So like when you see someone else rich, that you know you have a rich mindset, right? Just know that the only thing they have above of you, if you are ready to make as much money as well, is time. Like they've just been in the game longer than you are, and if you start being in the game as well, there's no way you won't get where they are, or even get beyond where they are. That's just how life works. So with the right information and action from your side, yes, while I said information is overrated, say there are some information that are actually life changing. I promise you that. It was information that changed my life, right? But it wouldn't have happened if I wasn't willing to put action. Information is just like planting an idea in someone's head. So if that person doesn't work on the idea, it will just die there. Nobody's using your head to judge you, right? Nobody can see each other's head. Nobody can say, oh wow, this guy has something in his head. If Elon Musk doesn't have the spaceship stuff, if they don't execute it and just add the idea, nobody will know, nobody will fucking care. Sorry for the language. And we also have Mark Zuckerberg, right? If he didn't design Facebook, they just had the idea, and Facebook didn't actually start as big. It started as this weird name. I've forgotten the name. So like information is just like basics. That's just anything information is supposed to be about. Just information is supposed to just be planting idea, planting the basics into your head. Now what happens after is up to you. It's up to you as what are you going to act on all of this. And I'm sharing too much value again. I'm sharing too much value. Sorry for that. I don't think I'm sharing too much, but I don't want this video to be long. If it's a video that I want to be long, then I will definitely keep talking, but you understand. So with the right information and action from your side, look at how I highlighted that. You realize with how much you could have been getting done in less time, plus a bit of regret you did not know this earlier. That's how I felt. Can you believe that I paid 150k plus for 10 clicks? Something that would have taken me 10 clicks. I swear, this was when I was still in the other world without it. I paid I was this close to paying another 150k, and this was for a website that, oh god, I can't believe those times, honestly. And you too, you'll be paying like 30K, 10K for something you can definitely go on your phone and design yourself, or go on your phone, build yourself, go on your phone, create yourself, or even turn it into an agency. We talked about turning yourself into an agency, creating a business from scratch from this AI tools anyway in the course. So yeah, let's round up. This is already too much. I hope you've picked up one thing. If you have watched up to this point, I hope you picked up one or two things. Even if you're not getting going to get the course now, I hope in one way or the other I've been able to influence you, right? So okay, so now what we want to talk about is the other things that you'll be getting. We want to talk about the other things that you'll be getting with this course, and we still have not covered the best part. We've talked about the catching you up to speed, giving you the library of AI tools that's kind of like endless, catching you up to speed, scaling up your business, changing your life, knowing how to reduce stress, being the alpha and omega in your field. Like I said, you remember I said alpha and omega in his field. That's what we meant when we say you leave your competitors behind. They won't be able to catch up. They won't even be able to recognize how is this guy growing so much. They won't know it's because you've taken this. That's just how it works. So these are the other things you get. Over 20 major businesses to choose from. Some are brand new that you have never heard of before, thought of before, or even imagined possible, all with AI. So if you're someone that's looking to start a business, we have over 20 plus. I think it's close to 40 actually. It's currently close to 40. There's still more. That's we show how you go about this business. Not just we say, okay, this is this. If you want to create this business, do this. No, I will show you. You were showed. Is it showed or shown? Sorry, you were shown how to, okay, if you want to be running this business, this is what you will do, this is how you go about it. So these are the best part of this course. So you also get free access to a community of implementers. I'll show you the screenshots. It's actually 20K to get access to this without the course. You get you reduce your stress levels, make you not get anyway. So you also have lifetime free access to my value group, which is 5K to access. You have lifetime access to my Discord server, which is new tech information, where I drop whenever I also drop resources and everything. This Discord server is just loaded. It's loaded. It's actually 10K. I forgot to put it there. Your dashboard is updated not weekly, sorry, 2 weeks, every 2 weeks. So your dashboard, your course dashboard is updated every 2 weeks whenever there is anything new in the AI world that will be useful for your business. So now lifetime access to my weekly paid newsletter and lifetime access to AI tool resources where you get the latest info. So this is the group you'll be getting access to immediately you join, which is normally paid. You'll be getting access to it, and you also, this is the newsletter you'll be getting access to if immediately, like Yusuf said, value is within, information is the one I will give you, but the real value will come from your action and your follow-ups, right? Your how much you stay connected in the community, in the groups, in the, you know, in everything that else that I have for you. So these are the other things. Everything here again is close to like 100K, and I still haven't told you the price, right? Okay, let me just tell you the price of the course currently. But before I do that, so this is a screenshot of the resources page. This is what Prince sent to me. Now yeah, I did since afternoon. I feel like today should not end. So like I said, remember when I was mentioning that we had resources and we had videos, right? So apart from the fact that you have video, the course is a video form, you also have the course not like in resources form. The resource doesn't contain everything that was said in the video, but every single thing we highlighted in the video, like that were important, so that you won't have to be spending data to watch the video again. We have them in a resource format, in a website. Like once you go to the website, you see the resources, and these are some of the businesses that were built with this. Actually, there's some of the businesses. Oh god, I still don't know what you're still watching for. If you don't, just go and get the course right now, honestly. And these are some of the businesses that were built, one of the 20 businesses that were built with this course, that were built inside this course. This is a foundation of money already. He isn't lying. So another things you get is a free updated or AI tool support from me in case anything gets stuck. And yeah, this guy just saying it is just wow. I don't want to show you, bombast you with all these people. I don't want you to be looking at other people's success. So in case anything gets stuck, you can also always message me. Normally, if anyone needs my help with anything regarding business, it's around 30K, but hey, get access to it for free. So now what's next for us? Right, the diamond mind. Let me quickly speak about diamond of this course in 5 minutes. So what some people call the diamond mind of this course is this, right? So we have two sections. Normally this course is supposed to be divided into two. So we're supposed to have an AI for business tool, and AI as a business too. So like the first one would be if you are using AI as a business, that is you want to base your business on AI tools, and the second would be if you are using AI to scale up your business. So that's what this course is supposed to be about. Now this is the diamond mine, right? You are, let's assume you have two scenarios. You are someone with a business. Let's assume you are someone with a business. Once you get access to this course, you get specific information for your business, for your particular type of, whether it's freelancing skill, graphic designing, whatever it is, that tells you how you can take your business from 0 to 100. I promise you, I am not lying to you. You get this thing that takes you from 0 to 100 in whatever business it is you are. That's the diamond mine. No, sorry, that's the gold mine. Now what's the diamond mine about this? As someone with a business, now as a graphic designer, let's assume you want to write a book about graphic design. This is where you now have the book writing resources. As a graphic designer, let's say you want to write a copy about you being a graphic designer. You have the copywriter's resources, you have the copywriter's video. Let's assume you want to make a video or audio about you being a graphic designer. You have a video and audio resources for that. Let's assume you want to build an application that works based on your graphic designing prowess. You can build it. Let's assume you want to write content on it. You can use it. Do you understand? Now let's assume you are someone that has no business, that's looking to start one, right? So let's assume you decided to go with Product Wizard. You wanted to start a Product Wizard as a business from the course. Now as a Product Wizard, now let's assume someone contacts you, like, I don't know how to write content, I want to write content. You can easily go to content writer resources and monetize that almost immediately. So I don't need to give another example on how this works. This is just the endless. This is why he's calling it a foundation of money. This is why they call it a diamond mine. This is why some of them call it, they like, it's busted. It's too good. It's too good. Let me just leave it at that. Now we have from how we've built a website with Durable, or with Wix, with Zoho, with everything I've shown to you from the beginning, where I said where that black girl was talking about, you've been behind. If you don't know already, to this point where I showed you the resources, to the point where I showed you the chat GPT chat, to the point where I showed you everything, to the last thing I talked about, everything is actually currently available from, let me just blip this out. Currently the starting price at least is so everything is available for 35,000 naira for the next 30 days. So every month the price of this course will increase. I promise you that every month the price of this course will increase. Some people got it for 150,000, but because we are trying to take this global to kind of like help more people, right? So that's why we are putting it out there, because not a lot of people will be able to afford 150,000. So everything we've talked about is available for you for 35,000 naira for the next 30 days. Every month. Don't worry. If you are watching this by the third month, don't say, oh, but I saw 35,000 naira from the video. No, is you may be seeing 70,000 naira then if I'm not editing this video, which I think I will. So to get access to all of this, click the button below the video or the link in the description below to get it. So if you're watching on the sales page, or you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on the website rather, or you're watching on YouTube, then you want to do either of this. So and I don't know what else you need. So if you're thinking of missing out, if you're still not convinced, at this point I don't know why you're still watching this video. Just go and get the course, man. Honestly, I would, it will fly with. But if you're still not convinced, then hear what they have to say. So this is Joseph, right? So I asked Joseph, what would you recommend to someone, like someone like you that's still watching this video instead of going to get the course right now? This is what Joseph said. I wish I could play an audio, but I don't want to blow your ears, because he was actually being very emotional. So he said a one-time opportunity to change your life, you don't regret it. So this is what I think this is Emmanuel, right? Yeah, Emmanuel also said you can pause the video and just read. Emmanuel also said, "Why I'm not viral? I am viral." Well, at least up to some points, though. But hey, I'm just going to be showing you this. I'm not going to be saying all of them out. I said you can pause the video if you really need to hear from them. So this is an affiliate marketer. This is Favor. This is also one of my babies, or one of my favorite students rather. So yeah, so this is an affiliate marketer, and I don't know. One of the things that makes me smile the most is actually helping people. So this course is a blessing. So anyone who has the opportunity should make it try. So it will teach people what they are doing wrong. So I hope you can see that. That's what he's saying, is it will teach people what they are doing wrong. Can you see that? Let me see if I can show you that. Can you see that? Okay, yeah. So now let's go to what was this about? Oh yeah, this is Tommy as well. I asked her what she would tell you. I also asked Joseph what he would tell you as well. So this is what Joseph asked for you. you should try as much as possible, because they are already, yes, yeah, you're already missing a lot unless you are not serious, honestly. Unless you're not serious. And this is Raphael. This is what Raphael has to say about this. Yep, grab the opportunity as fast as you can. You see, these are not my words, right? These are not my words. I'm already out of breath, honestly, just telling all of this to you. This is Ola. She has not even finished the course. She has not even finished the course when she just watched like 30 minutes of the course, and she already stopped working as a teacher. Oh my god. Anyway, life is good when you can, when you have AI in your life. So yeah, let me just end with what Elizabeth says here. So this is what Elizabeth was saying. Yeah, just don't doubt it, blah blah blah. Right, so you've come to the end of this video. Wow, I applaud you. I applaud. Should I clap for you? Let me see if I can clap for you. Let me drop my microphone. Can you hear that? Yeah, that's me clapping for you. And this is a very long video. I wasn't expecting to be as long as this, but I've enjoyed every step of it, and I hope you have picked up one or two things to even. I expect you to just close the video now and go get the course. But if not, you want to hear me say goodbye, I will say goodbye. And hello, you can backward the video if you're still doubting. Like I've said, this you have heard from Joseph, and you've heard from Elizabeth, you've heard from Raphael, you've heard from every single one of them. Should I raise my tempo so that you know this is goodbye? So the next thing I'm expecting to see you as now is where I'll be welcoming you to the course, where I'll be welcoming you to the community, where I'll be welcoming you to everything. I really commend you for getting to the end of this video, but I hope you know one thing, that information is useless if you don't act on it. You've gotten access to all these informations right now, the course that will change your life, the alpha, the omega, the wizard, the magic creator, whatever I think they called it a lot of things. You saw it yourself. So it's up to you. I hope to see you soon, and I hope we can start making some millions together. We don't want 100,000, 200,000. What we want is millions, right? So sorry for that. And yeah, if you still saw this and you decide to pass on, honestly, that's some top tier village people stuff. I won't say more than that. Anyway, see you soon, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be the first video that I'll be welcoming you to the community and the course and my personal welcome. All right, take care, and have a blessed rest of the month or year or